Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts.
Hey, I've already
The
seen this.
rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Nymph. Okay. Is anything new gonna happen in these?
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
I just know lots of shit about fire. Okay?
Seriously, where is she?
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Really? Okay. Could have sped that up just a little bit more.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
Can't really call it Organization
For the
13
7
then, can you?
days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
So that's how you say that.
Got
Been
it
calling her
memorized,
Zion.
Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Shion.
How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
What is this shit? Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle.
The icing on the cake.
Don't get you hooked on this fucking ice cream, kid.
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
It's salty, but sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did. I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Gonna snack while I watch. I can't resist. It really is like watching a movie. Oh fuck, I gotta read again. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Looks like an auto progresses, okay. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission.
The organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does.
Hearts,
I don't
hearts,
even know
hearts,
what a
hearts.
heart is.
Organization members seek to become whole. It goes so slow. By assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete and desire ones of their own.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficacy, but the question of why he alone can wield it deepens.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So, why am I the only one who can wield such a thing? I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
While carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Lexaeus exhorted Roxas to rely only on his own strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength and something that only he could do. Lexaeus informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization.
are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Finally, a fucking cutscene. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, this is basically a book at this point.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
Kids,
So does
huh?
everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw.
Like, did they change his
Come
voice
on,
actor,
let's
or am I
go.
crazy? Axel's? Or he's just, like, really subdued at the moment.
Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends. Huh.
Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Okay. I was gonna say thank you. I gotta move this. Kinda gotta move this along a little faster.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The
I'm gonna be
organization's got
at
a
Castle
second
Oblivion.
castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
You
I
said
wish
it.
somebody told me these things.
Hang on, I got a good one. Hang on.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
I counted two. The man is a walking
Axel.
meme.
I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Hey, Axel?
If you're
Oh,
looking for Axel,
They have furniture.
he's gone.
It's good because all I ever do is see them standing
What
around
do I
and
do with
brooding.
this?
Oh, winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Zion. Or, I don't remember how to say her name already. Hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission. I think it's Shion.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Shia.
Kiddo.
Roxas, get to work.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
She's talking. Nom nom nom.
Roxas. Huh.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
chocolate Kyrie.
let's go.
So we've got strawberry Kyrie, vanilla Kyrie, and chocolate Kyrie.
Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Is that a euphemism?
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work.
Hang on, I've got another
This
one.
flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys
That's all I
must be
have to
really
do
close.
is count the things
Axel
that
and
are
I are
said.
friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Yeah, I beat you
Okay.
earlier. On critical.
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
Should I have counted friends
none
and
of your
ice cream
concern.
instead?
And Axel?
Time will tell.
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What? Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right.
That's right.
You coming?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. I'll give my gambit like another 10 minutes.
What's happening?
I've been to see him. He
Yeah.
looks a lot like you.
The witch
Who
lips.
are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
And so have I. It's big boy Riku. Again, I can't read lips. Can't read PS2 lips.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
Are you sure? He's got big feet. Sleep.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Shells, what are you, like 5 years old? Yeah, I'm probably gonna shit my pants. No, she's not Aqua. Even I know that. You dip! I thought you'd played these, Joe.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of my text counters. Wow, Joe. Fucking jobber. I got a good one, don't worry. This has been said, I want to say
Roxas?
at least 4 times.
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
Zombie's been said 3 times,
I
by the way.
brought you this.
Wow. Thanks for the
It's a seashell.
shell.
I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
It's telling me to submit. Is this normal? The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. Oh yeah, I was gonna count Castle Oblivion as one too, because that's been said a fuckload of times. God, I don't even know how many times that's been said. Like 6, maybe. I gotta move it. That was a very educational cutscene. One more reading. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Looks like a hoot. Yeah, this is like the 4th or 5th still I've seen of him in Agrabah. So, must be a lot of content recycling going on.
Hey, Roxas.
Oh no. My God, it
It's been a
memorized
while.
counter.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was a knight.
7!
Not me. I'm tough.
Moms are tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
Ice cream. It's sweet and salty.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
Roxas?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
I love you.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh,
There's way too much
I
fucking
started
emphasis
inviting
on the
Shion
ice
up
cream.
here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The 3 of us could have ice cream when you got back.
My God.
Shion.
If I counted ice cream,
She's my friend too.
probably break my numpad.
Why didn't you report
Oh, that
in?
was a friend.
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone
Here.
missing.
I'll put ice cream in.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
But I don't know how many it's been.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber?
I'll just say 6 for
Did
now.
you find it?
It's all fraudulent.
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way.
Literally
I
who?
moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now.
Psst, which one is that? Okay, that's the one with the book. I don't know their names well enough yet.
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
Ice cream?
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
And if you're watching this late, I mean, you can always go back and count these words up to this point. Roxas worried over having not seen Xion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. That counts. That counts as an ice cream. Could probably just find the script and control F it, but she owns. I guess you could say she owns.
Roxas, we have to take that thing out first.
What did they say the fake ones were?
Shion, are you okay?
The ones with the emblem?
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
No. They had a name in the note.
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back
Wow,
first?
what the her hood suddenly flew up. It was a windy
There you
day.
go.
Thank you.
So happy to be having ice cream with my friends at Castle
Yeah.
Oblivion.
It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
Her
What's
hood
wrong?
keeps flying
I
up.
thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
What the is it like from
We're here
Axel's
for you if you
perspective?
want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
She hasn't warmed up to him or something? It's symbolic.
He's right. That's what friends are for.
Friend.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a Dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can...
Wait.
Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Ice cream.
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then.
Friend.
Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel,
Oh my god, I didn't even get to
does
put that one
mean
in.
you and I are friends
Oh my god.
too?
That's too many. It's like 3.
Well, if you're friends with Roxas,
Oh my god.
then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
If only it dinged and
Just
Auto did
eat
it.
your ice
Ding ding
cream.
ding ding ding. We're watching 358 over 2 days. That's what we're watching. Which was like what, a DS game? Roxas and Shion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve. Hey, friend.
So best friends
Oh,
are different from plain friends, right?
Jesus Christ.
They're about the same.
Best friends.
Oh my god.
But I'd say Best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
I may as well just leave this up
So how are they different?
instead of closing the box.
I don't
each
know.
time.
I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
What about us? Aren't we friends, friend? I guess we are friends, friend. When you befriended me as your friend.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage,
Yeah, if I put heart
hate,
as one, I think I would probably die.
sadness, and bliss.
Seems too
Shining
easy.
down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain
I wasn't
the
expecting
power
a friend from him.
to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's
What
for.
am I fighting for?
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
Like, I think they've already
It's
said
where all
hearts
the hearts wind up
like
after they're released
30
by you.
times in the past 2 minutes.
When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Roxas and Shion went to the usual spot. They had begun to get used to going on missions together. Okay, then.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I
Yes,
don't.
this is all cutscenes,
Me
basically.
neither.
There's no gameplay.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me?
A huge
Oh,
asshole.
I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's true of every Kingdom Hearts game.
I can't remember anything, not even
Blah,
from
blah,
when I
blah,
was
blah, blah.
born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Shion, informed by Saix that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas, in turn, lent Shion his Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this.
It could
Let's
be.
go.
Yeah.
Or Oni. Yep, exactly.
Axel!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Thought you said moms were
Yeah,
tough.
whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Ice cream?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
And then she falls. This is real tragedy.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
I said it. That's number 3. Mental track.
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
He sure does shove his friend on top of this clock tower a lot. Psycho. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Absolutely nothing interesting happened in those days.
Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One even he doesn't
Oh yeah,
know
I
its
missed the
whereabouts.
friends, I think.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion.
Guys sure do
Namine.
repeat the same things.
And Shion.
Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Shion are particularly special nobodies.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right? You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. Beat his ass! Bully the fat kid.
I knew you'd be here.
Time to watch my favorite children.
slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah. Can't be. It's much too early.
Summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
It's not convoluted enough of a name, sorry.
I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
And then some characters don't even
I
have
can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be
that
surprised.
naming pattern.
They give you plenty of
Like
homework,
Nominee, but
and
that's
of
because
course,
she's special.
You have to play with your friends.
Friends!
Every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends.
Friends?
They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess.
I think he said it again.
So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
They say it so rapid
Where did you
fire, my
go,
brain
Shion?
starts to turn off.
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
You old fuck.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
That's
Dark
for
secrets.
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Syx will get on my case.
Syx.
You know how he can get.
Syx.
Try not to
Syx.
bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Let's see. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zaldin said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. Okay then. The fat time skip.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet.
Hmm.
She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
Yeah, Yeah, they have really gotten off the rails with the
goody.
fucking ice cream. Wow. Riku beat her ass.
I'm not a sham.
Again, I cannot read lips.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion?
Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
You just saw her.
Oh well.
Axel,
Hmm?
is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Kreia.
Anything I couldn't bear to
Easy.
lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Sitar?
Huh.
Is that what that is?
I think you have a point there.
So it's not Demix, it's
so you don't need a heart
DMX.
to have something that you can't bear to lose then.
I already said it's Kreia.
If that's true, then I
You
guess
fool.
the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
So you
Even
stated
though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
like ice
Like
cream.
what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know.
Dun
I
dun
do.
dun.
Don't I?
And Star Wars is now owned by Disney. The
Bear to
crossover.
lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends,
Oh, he said it.
if you or Shion were to disappear, it's
Oops, wrong one.
scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well, I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Saix. Shion put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up. Wish their fucking names were easier to say.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
She's dead again. He's a pirate.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace.
How
I
do they
don't
eat
know
the ice
who
cream?
you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
Fucking sham.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Well, they're always talking about how it's half melted, so maybe it's soft. By the time they bite into it, it just knocked her ass out.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
There's no need to be upset.
Xion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure.
It's really that simple.
I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Oh, I placed what this melody reminds me of. It's
Well, you and I
it's
may
like the
both be
tender music
exceptional
that plays in
Roxas,
Gintama sometimes.
I don't think we're quite the same.
Let's see if I can find that later.
Xion.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Xion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Did he just grunt 3 times? Let's see. Roxas reflected on how Xion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Xion, but Axel assured him that Xion was fine. Axel the Stud. Is this the sad song I was thinking of? No, it's not. Roxas and DMX saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. Ice cream. Is that a motherfucking ice cream? Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zaldin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Saïx's order to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room. Yeah, Axel, teach me what love is on this clock tower. Teach me love on your clock tower. It's a big bed for a little lady.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Again, I don't know why you guys took on a 14th. Anyways, your fucking organization 13. Gods damn it. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Saïx about Shion. He said that Saïx would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
Count the shells,
long?
bitch.
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right. Sure. Shion!
Yeah, okay, maybe she needed a little bit more rest.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Me trying to understand Kingdom Hearts lore, just immediately fainting.
Leave Shion to me. Got it.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
Suck my nobody dick.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion?
Ooh, there's another castle.
Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
Friends.
Get it memorized, all right?
That's 5.
We are best friends.
6. Friends.
Guess we are.
We're best friends.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Me and my evil crew, we are the best friends that can be.
Better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Love the view from her bedroom.
Just take it easy today.
Yeah, there's
I will.
some red
Thanks, both of you.
and some smoke. Scribble, scribble, scribble. They look like Binding of Isaac characters. Only a little over like 150 days to go. The truth about Nominee Vexen. What the fuck is this? During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground because he's an adult. A lot of tabs. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed in it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. It's like 7, and then several windows. Roxas spent his days completing missions. Oh, the fat time skip, thank God.
You seem to be struggling.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine. You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
Hey, Axel.
Xion. Get it?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah.
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never sent me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Turns out standing on this clock tower when you're fainting all the time is a bad idea. Or maybe just don't sit on the fucking edge.
You're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
I stalked
You're
some
talking
children.
about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Xion?
It'll be a blast. Trust me.
Yes, alright. Let's go.
See, Xion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Oh my god. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Xion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Let's see, Xion found the information that Psyx had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Oh my god. Too many words.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where could you be?
Why, Zigbar,
Tubular.
it almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Sorry, it's snack time.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
The
You
MCP?
expect us to believe you really don't know who it was. As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no. Apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that
ARX.
Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion,
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
He does kind of sound like the Soul Calibur announcer. I would mock him, but I can't think of anything he says. Other than like, ring out.
Hurts.
She do the walk.
this is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Shion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Girl, you gonna get your ass whooped. She fucking melted?
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Memorized.
Yeah.
Memorized.
Have to hang on to something,
Memorized.
right?
You gotta memorize.
It's not like I have memories from before the organization.
So memorized.
Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Zombie. Remember?
Right,
Remember?
that
You
first
memorized
week, you
it.
could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
Naturally. Let's see. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone eating his ice cream. Ice cream?
Shion!
It's Riku.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course in those worlds, the only beings you met with the Dark Army. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of long gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten.
Something is happening.
Destroy your home.
Who am I? What am I here for? So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I
I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up.
Damn witch.
Only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there's a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now. And to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
You must kill her.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Xion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Xion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Shazir Cat. Before disappearing, the Shazir Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. Getting close to the big finale.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Suge.
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas?
Not you too.
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now, and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into my head.
All the things you said. All the
Let's
things
get
you
out of here
said.
for now.
No.
Running through my head.
There's
Running through my head.
Something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What?
Do I look like I'm alright, you fuckhead?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Dun dun dun.
Shion? Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
Hey, you fuck.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait!
I'll kick your ass.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
When your friends fight, please no.
Stop!
Clubbed.
Shion!
Boyle.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
Lee? It's his real name. I don't know who that is, but wow.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Oh my.
Sora. Who is Sora?
More like, who isn't Sora? Ooh, am I right?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Focus.
Hey, Roxas.
I don't know how much of this there is left, but go for it.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key.
Soon.
Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Xion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see.
We are all the Keyblade.
And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Xion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
Like yourself. Thank you for that cutscene. Very insightful. The slow-mo throw. The slow-mo goofy ass. Those baggy ass pants.
What is this?
Some things are better left unanswered, Roxas. After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. She is a memory vampire.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. It just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
You can only have one best friend. Obviously.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do.
Please no.
What do you mean?
What happens if I hit start?
Well.
Okay.
What do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that.
Is that because you're
a
a Muppet?
Whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
6.
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Who was that? It's the only one that wears an eye patch.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come.
And so have I.
Are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb.
Because...
Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Gee, we have 2 assets. Let's get rid of one. Brilliant. Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Again. Ooh. You're awfully close.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
She's me, but
It's
strawberry flavored.
I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories?
That is weird. I don't know why that would be.
Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
Maybe try refreshing?
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
I'm like a part of him?
When his memories
That's like
were scattered,
totally
some of them
crazy.
found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me.
Friends?
And I need them too.
Sad.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
Something is definitely going on.
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
Someone told me earlier I'm gonna laugh at the ending, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let's see, Roxas battled the Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission, rigged to get them to fight one another. Ice Queen.
Rain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
They have like 3 models for the ice cream. One by Axel's. And completely new.
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, It's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time.
Let's get it.
Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Memorized.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Let's see. Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shion, and Xigbar conversing with Saïx. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Saïx if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Saïx chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Shion and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
Wow. Ass equals beat.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look. Please, Axel.
Do I want to know what's
You
under
have
that
to
hood?
Take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen?
Ah, if only we had
Where's
kept
Shion?
both.
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Fuck you guys, man.
Really?
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Xigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's
friends.
not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
She's gonna take off the hood and it's just gonna be
Go to
Sora's
Twilight
face.
Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have
She's
trouble
like you,
finding her.
except vanilla flavored.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
Dun dun dun. 4 more days. What was this on? DS or something?
Shion has disappeared yet
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly
Now
do
you have to bring your
Axel,
own popcorn. BYOP.
The onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should
Candy's
simply
better
eradicate
anyways.
It is
At
not
the
a
theater.
deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Yo, that sounds
Dismissed.
good.
Bring her back alive. It's your madness.
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
These guys sure are sassy.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
But you just said Vexen died.
Axel!
You dumb fuck.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
Isn't everything innuendo in these fucking cutscenes?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
My god, he's growing a brain. Him trotting through the woods. Egads. I'm gonna beat your ass. It's me, Riku.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me.
Mickey's sounding a little flat in this one.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me.
I don't think
I'm
that's
getting
his
the
real
hang of
voice
keeping
actor.
The darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion.
Another.
And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
This just sounds like me with a cold. This Mickey.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness.
The darkness.
That means you're
SDG?
the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku,
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
3 more days.
Shion.
Aw, that's too bad.
Replica
I didn't
program.
know that.
Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shion
It was a
and I
very
have
recognizable
special
voice.
Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
Boo! Boo!
Axel.
Fucking
Who am I
awful.
really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
That's how I feel with this whole series, guy.
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
No more questions. Just answers.
You've just gotta trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else.
The fucking ice cream? That's been a while.
That'll be the person I trust. I tried. But I have to find out about myself.
Castle Oblivion.
There's no
That's
reason
what
for me to
Seal
be here
is.
anymore.
They've been saying that one a lot too. At the beginning, I kind of had to guess what phrases would be used a lot. I think I had got it memorized in sweet and salty, but they have not said sweet and salty ever since, so.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Sad lad.
Nice to meet you,
Sora.
Xion.
Nominate, are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
At first, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back?
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Naminé, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
If you're ready, it's time for you to assimilate.
Naminé, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel.
Xion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
Did I miss something? I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay awake. I mean, I'm interested, but I'm slacking on the word counts, I think. He's asleep. Well, that's a sad sight. It did look like a cool boss fight. I wanted to see it. That was probably the climax, I imagine. Oh. It's unintentional. I'm just stuffed up.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Shion!
Say it.
Thank you.
Not what I meant.
Roxas, I'm out of time.
She's gonna look like Sora, I swear to
Even if
fucking
I'm not
God.
ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas,
Oh my fucking God!
this is him.
Oh, Jesus, this series. She floating. He float. It floating.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Yeah. Just can change it will, I guess. Oh. Hey, I've seen that before. Why is she a giant heartless though? she suck. She kind of looks like Sora in that form. With like armor on. Armor that fits his hair. Guys need to quit going up on this fucking tower because all you do is fall down.
Who are you? Again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured.
I still like her, but I
Kingdom
laughed.
Hearts. Set them free.
Kingdom
I think she's a pretty interesting character. Or was. It seems pretty, she's not coming back.
I need to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't.
Is she?
Goodbye.
My god, they really do write everyone back in.
See you again.
You just can't fucking die in this
I'm
series.
glad I got to meet you. Oh. And of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
Oh, spoilers. Not that that's a huge surprise, but it's not the first time this fucking series has done that.
Shion! Who else will I have ice cream with?
Oh no. Not my ice cream buddy. Fuck. I don't have any more ice cream friends. I was laughing previously when she took off the hood and you just saw Sora's big goofy head, and I was like, I bet that's Sora under the hood, and then his stupid fucking grinning face in the organization codes. Oh, this series is so dumb. But it's amusing, so hey. It's not dumb and boring. I mean, it pretty much was that face, let's be honest. Popsicle stick. Also, can, like, someone explain how the blindfold keeps him from transforming? Is that ever explained?
Who are you?
Is it like
What does it
a
matter?
play on the see no
I'm
evil
here for
shit?
you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora.
You have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back.
But, like,
and the three of us can be together again.
isn't closing your eyes even more dark?
It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Shut up, loser. Sweet and salty. Sweet and salty. Ha 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 ha. It's so sweet and salty, isn't it? It really is sweet and salty ice cream. I told you it was sweet and salty. It is. You're right. It is so sweet and salty. You missed.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true.
He
You
didn't
really
know
are
that
his
till
dad.
now. Dun
Guess
dun
his
dun.
was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please.
Ow, my fucking wrist.
Stop him.
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back.
You broke my Apple Watch and now I'm pissed.
Even if it changes me forever.
Come, Guardian. Sub. Mint. Hang on, I gotta find it in the Discord. I gotta keep scrolling. It's gonna be too late. Oh fuck.
I have accepted
It's gonna be
it.
so loud. No. No. There it is. It's late, but
Submit!
there you go. Who is that again? I don't know. I think we were talking about sweet and salty ice cream.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
He sleep.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
I just looked up Diz's voice, and it's the dude that voiced Hercules in the Disney film. Not Hercules, Zeus in Hercules. Yeah, that's his current actor in this right now, I think.
Another dream about him.
Sounds like he's just doing an impression. But it's fine. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. And his voice is already kind of boomy, like, you know, his old one was. So it's serviceable.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
I'll listen to it. Oh shit. No, yeah, I'll listen to it. You guys don't get to. 'Cause otherwise, it'll mute my stream and then you won't be able to hear what I'm saying because it's so important. Yeah, I bet that game sucked. They did a lot of skipping of shit. Like, that must be filler the game. Oh my. I'm looking at screenshots of the old the old version. Whew. It was a DS game, so I mean it's pretty low res, but the final boss. Yo, that's epic. He's also Hook. Oh, Captain Hook? Interesting. Shmee. What did you think, Pizza? Was it a good actual game? No? Okay then. It had co-op. How the fuck does that work? On a DS. Oh, it's probably like the other DS things, like with the Mario 64 remake, where you have to be like in proximity. It's like a local, they beam it to each other, whatever the fuck. Makes sense. Oh yeah. You could play as Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Sora as well. That's pretty odd. That explains some of the screenshots I was seeing with like all the other organization members. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, the plan hopefully is to start Birth by Sleep tomorrow, depending on what's going on. Just gotta keep this shit moving. I gotta blow through this. I mean, technically, I beat 2 Kingdom Hearts games today, so it's pretty productive, right? I beat 358 over 2 days, or however the fuck you say it. Let's see. I don't understand what the over 2 was even for. Was it supposed to signify Roxas and Xion? Like what? Oh, I'll turn the sound back on. That's it, huh? Secret reports. Okay. Extras. Diary. Secret reports. Oh, girl, you gonna make me read all this shit? Oh, hell no. What the Is there anything even good in these? It looks like it explains no I. That must be Xion. I'm not reading all this. Maybe I'll read it before I start Birth by Sleep tomorrow, but my voice is already half shot from all the reading I did earlier today. I'm not reading fucking all of that goddamn shit. No way. Or, you know, I could always read it on my own, but I don't know. I've been trying to kind of include the journals and stuff for anybody watching live or watching the VODs on YouTube later. Just kind of a nice resource to have. So, okay. Well, I am Kingdom Hearts out. It's been going since like fucking 7 o'clock this morning. So, I'm ready for a slight break. I will probably start Birth by Sleep tomorrow, but I'm good to go. I mean, I've always liked Kingdom Hearts, but I like to rib it too. when it's stupid, which is often. So, but, okay. I'm shutting down the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We'll hopefully start BBS tomorrow, so look forward to that. Alright? Night, guys.